You are entering a world of dungeons, a world of dragons, a world of ants, a world where destiny is defined by the dance of a 20-sided dice, a world where maths and storytelling had a baby, and that baby's name is Chaos. Welcome to the world of
Dungeons and Comedians.
To Dungeons and Comedians, everyone. My name is Brendon. I will be your dungeon master for this evening. How are you all doing tonight? It is so good to have you here today. Can we have a bit of house lights, please? We can. Yes. I'm going to enjoy looking at you for a little bit. This is very exciting. Did you know Dungeons and Comedians, the show, is now in its 6th year? Which is absurd for a show that fundamentally isn't a good idea. We're celebrating our 6th year with something special. We're starting a whole new adventure. So tonight you're going to see new characters, new situations. It's all kicking off right now. We've got an exciting new intro animated by the amazing Andrew Kepple. Give Andrew a round of applause. Andrew is currently sitting in Auckland, or perhaps floating, but he's watching the show via the internet, and he's going to be providing illustrations to whatever happens tonight, and that's going to appear up on this screen. Oh, he's already started. That's good. We also have a great tech team. At the back of the stage we have James and Michael. Give them a round of applause. They're going to provide lighting effects and the tasteful application of the smoke machine. Tasteful. Gosh, I really want to get into our adventure because we've got a lot to get through. Usually I take a bit of time to explain what Dungeons and Dragons is, but for copyright reasons, I'm not going to say that we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. So forget I said that. We're just playing a game. There are dungeons, there are dragons. You can connect them as you wish. Dungeons plus dragons, maybe. Is there anyone who doesn't know what Dungeons and Dragons is? Yes? Okay. So, very simple. All of our heroes have made character sheets. This describes their characters, and it gives them certain strengths and weaknesses that are represented by different numbers. As I describe the world that they're in, any time that they try to do something difficult, they will have to roll a 20-sided dice like this. They add their skill to that number. Higher numbers generally result in a success. Lower numbers result in failures and embarrassment. And generally everything other than that is improv. So, our adventurers have, they've made their characters, they've got their costumes. It's time to bring them on stage. So, please, a huge round of applause for our first adventurer, Reylene Hilaga! Maybe just lean against the wall there.
All right, stay there, kitty.
Welcome along, Reylene, or should I address you as...
So my name is Kylie Van Copperkick the Fifth, but you can call me Casey because it's chill. Yeah.
KC, everyone.
Hey.
Now, our next adventurer is James Kupa! Yeah, actually.
Hello, everyone. Let me just put my coat on the back of this chair. Good.
Welcome along, James. What should we call you?
You can call me Amadeus Crumb, occulting detective.
Amadeus Crumb. And our next adventurer, give it up for Krystal O'Gorman!
Hello.
Welcome, Krystal. What should we call you?
You can call me VV Voltage. Or just Vivi. I'm okay with either.
Give it up for Vivi! And our final adventurer, please welcome Tom Eason! Welcome, Tom. What shall we call you?
My name is Fibonacci Fucci. I am into high magic fashion tailoring.
Fibonacci Fucci, everyone! All right. Let's generate some atmosphere now. Our adventure begins in the kingdom of Chanterbury, a land that was once overcome with evil, until the arrival of the greatest hero of the land, Aranon the Unbreakable. Bards sing of how she repelled the skeletal armies of Grexless Nohart, defeated Braug the Blue Dragon, overthrew the tyrant Wasbro, and restored the rightful heir to the throne. It's a common refrain throughout the land that without Aranon to protect it, the kingdom would be doomed. But our adventure begins in a far-off corner of the kingdom. 4 travellers, strangers to each other, have been summoned to Goldtop Manor, a dark and foreboding house sitting on an island in Grimwater Lake. Rain falls and lightning Actually, let's create a little bit of atmosphere now. Audience, could you just provide me with a little bit of like rain sound effects? Like a little bit of a... Yeah, okay. Great. And James, can we have a flash of lightning? And then like 3 seconds later, we'll need some thunder. Okay, here we go. So, flash of lightning. And then the thunder. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, thank you.
Oh, scary, man.
Rain falls and lightning crackles as the 4 of you see each other for the first time. You arrive on a small rise overlooking the lake, and you take shelter under the leaves of a spreading oak tree. I'd like each of you to describe what the others see as you arrive in the rain on this hill. So let's start with you, Amadeus Crumb.
Very well. You see a very well-dressed half-orc. He has greenish-greyish skin. His tusks aren't so pronounced, but his jaw juts forward slightly. He wears one of these, Deerstalker, lovely tweed suit with an overcoat, much like this one here. He smokes a pipe, much like this one here. He has a tui on his shoulder, much like that, and he has a quizzical expression, much like this.
He has the first opportunity to talk. What does he say to the other 3?
He says, well. What have we here?
What do we have here? KC, could you describe what you look like?
Yeah, all right. So you see like this sunburnt gnome in front of you, and like she's got her untidy blonde hair everywhere, right? But her ears are just peeking out, and she's got all these, man. It's all for safety, because you gotta be safe when you're doing dangerous stuff. And you could see her just kind of like this tiny little gnome just kind of fixing this giant board, Kitty, her best friend. She's just fixing the trucks of it, and she looks up to all these strangers, and she's like, "Oh, sup, dudes? Some weather, right?"
Vivi, what do we see?
An intimidating presence. 6'3" blue dragonborn wearing sparkly purple leotard. She looks down at all of you with a menacing grimace. Takes a deep breath. Honestly, I'm very happy that other people are here because I'm kind of scared of this kind of place. I know this isn't really like my sort of like place. I'm usually at the ring and like so like everything is just kind of scary at the moment. I don't know you all, but you all look really kind of fun and you guys are wrestlers because you all look kind of cool. So like I need someone to start talking before I.
Okay. Thank you, Vivi. We have one more arrival. Fibonacci.
The lightning cracks. The last to arrive under the tree, you see the silhouette of a moderate-sized person wearing a coat over their head, a waterproof coat. They enter underneath the sanctuary of the tree, whip off the cloak, whapa! It becomes a tiny little purple silk cloquette. They whip it around their shoulders and tie it, and they say, "Can you believe they do not send the carriage? Can you believe? We walk all this way to Kupa Manor." Okay.
Before you can say anything further, from around the other side of the tree, you see coming towards you a floating skull. It has flames in its eyes. And it floats through the air towards you. And then the jaw opens and it speaks and it says, "Travelers, I see that you are weakened from your journey. You have no choice but to partake of my refreshments." At which point, a halfling brings out a small tray with like hummus and crackers and things on it. He says, would you like something to eat?
Cheers,
Must have been
man.
difficult. We're so sorry we couldn't send a carriage.
I would say it's fine, but you kind of know that it's not, right? But hummus is a good start to an apology, though, as I always say.
There will be no apology, says the skull.
So wait, there's a skull and also a halfling?
Yeah, so there's a floating skull.
Yes.
Okay.
The halfling came out of the skull, or just
Then-
also?
So they both came from like around the other side of this
Yeah,
tree.
yeah,
You hadn't
okay,
really seen them. They were waiting there for you.
Hummus halfling, do you know this skull? Are you working together? A good cop, good host, bad host?
Oh yes, sorry. My name's Efi. I'm the assistant to Scalar Up the Undefeated.
What?
Who is he here?
I am Scalar Up the Undefeated.
Oh, nice to meet you, Skelera.
It is my duty to serve you and provide you with information as you require.
Scaler up, I have a question for you.
And I have answers for those brave enough. But first, I know I'm gesturing, he doesn't have arms. So. Effie, my notes. And Effie reaches into a satchel and brings out some notes and then places some reading glasses on the skull. And he has to kind of lean back because there's nothing really to keep the glasses on. It is my duty and honor to welcome you to Gold Top Manor. You all have an interest in the fate of the hero Aranon the Unbreakable.
Aranon!
You know Aranon?
Hey, you know
Indeed! For I, Scalar the Undefeated, was defeated by Aranon. And since that point, I have sworn to serve her.
Sorry.
Same boat.
Questions!
Quick question. Scalar up the undefeated
Is my
is your
name.
name, and you were defeated by, I don't know, just checking. Those are the two things we know about you. Cool. Sorry, continue, please. Just wondering if maybe you could not see your notes properly, and you misread the same line twice.
I think you will find that it is exceedingly difficult to have business cards reprinted.
I have a question for you, Scalar Up. Are there eyes in those little sockets? I'm assuming there are, because they're glasses. But I can't see them.
Would you like to make an Arcana roll?
Sure would.
This is the first roll.
This roll will set the tone
All
for the
right.
rest of the year worth of
Let's
advantage.
do it.
Not one.
Arcana?
Arcana?
It's got to be big.
Oh, you're using your head as a
It's
uneven surface.
It's a 16 and plus 2, 18.
18.
Eyeballs.
Yeah, on there.
You know that there are no eyeballs in this skull. This is
Knew it!
Scalar is a demi-lich.
Oh.
So, a formerly powerful wizard who died but preserved their life.
Oh.
And
Very good. Carry on.
If there are no further questions, the adventurer Goldtop awaits us inside his manor. Please advance to this boat. Over here.
Over where, man?
Over here.
How about I point?
Effie, would you point, please?
it's just over there, over in the lake, as you might guess.
So for future, you point with the top of your head, not your chin. We go this way. If you go this way. Is it right?
Are you telling me or are you advising me?
I'm asking if for future, next time you point, we'll follow.
Enough of this futile discussion!
Okay.
Funny.
The 6 of you climb into this boat, and Effie grabs the oars and starts paddling you towards Goldtop Manor. I'd like you to make some perception rolls now.
That's a 6.
It's a 7.
I see everything 19.
I got the 19 minus 1, 18.
Ha.
Fibonacci and Amadeus, you are able to see in a momentary flash of lightning at one of the upper windows of the manor, a figure seems to be staring down at you.
There's someone staring at us from that window.
It's just dark. I can't see anything.
Viva, you see nothing.
This way, Vivi. No, this way. Right there.
Can I roll to see if I see it?
No!
You did it.
You don't get
Try
you don't get
again.
rerolls
I
on
want
this.
to try again.
So you get out of the boat and you make your way to the front door of Goldtop Manor. As soon as one of you touches the door, it swings open. Inside, where it was dark, suddenly candles flicker into life.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Enter, adventurers.
All right, and I get on my skateboard and I just kind of like, yee.
Okay, could you roll an athletics check to see if you can skate up the stairs?
22. So I grab Kitty, right, and I'm just like, I see you later, losers, and I like jump up and then just like for some like you know those ripsticks where you can go uphill, like do that with my skateboard somehow, like.
And we're walking at pace beside you. But yours look very
See you
cool.
later, losers. Yeah.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
fancy.
cool.
Yeah.
Check this out. Yeah.
Hope we don't have to do anything arduous later. You're using a lot of your energy just getting up the front step.
That was good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
'Tis strange. Goldtop should have greeted us here at the entrance, and yet he has not.
That is strange. If I know Goldtop, which I do,
Roll history.
definitely no 10.
In the foyer, in which you now are, I could have put it that better. You see paintings on the walls of a human with a golden cloak and golden hair cut into like a flat top.
See? Good old Goldtop. Right here. Oh.
I think that's just a painting, though. That's not him.
Oh. Yeah. No, you're right. Good observation.
Follow me upstairs to the sitting room, for there is much we must discuss.
Very good.
All right, see you later, losers. I just do it again.
It's impressive but slow.
I'm doing it.
We'll wait for you at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, see you later, losers.
Can I be behind her pushing her?
Cheers, man. Oh,
You look so good.
You look so scary, man. That's so sick.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I try really hard to be scary in front of other people.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Scale her up, and if he usher you into the sitting room, it's there's like leather armchairs. There's a fire, which again springs into life as you enter, and on the walls, more portraits of Goldtop. Goldtop doing various feats, slaying foes, rescuing people who need rescuing, all that kind of thing.
You stopped being tasteful about 5 portraits ago, I think.
I think it's just a little bit, it's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
I hear he is getting a discount on a purchase.
Yeah, it starts to downgrade quite a bit. It's like wrestling an alligator, but then also like polishing his shoes sometimes.
Yes. I mean, they look good.
Yeah, very good shoe.
But hardly a flex.
I must now direct your feeble gaze to this portrait here. This one. If you look at this one.
So we're going to go forehead.
This way.
Forehead.
Look at this. Look at this one here.
There's 6 there. Which one?
Yeah.
The middle one?
You see one of the portraits has another figure in it. You see Goldtop and a female hero. The two of them have just slain a dragon, which you may recognize as the famous green dragon Mucinex.
Mucinex?
Yes. And you may, in fact, remember that this was the time that Goldtop, the Wanderer, and Aranon the Unbreakable teamed up to defeat Mucinex the dragon.
Okay, now that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vivi's like staring at the portrait, just like in like a very soft gaze of like, huh. Isn't she so cool?
Yeah, she's alright, I guess. Ugh.
Only the greatest of heroes could have defeated me, the undefeatable Scalar-up. But I believe that each of you has a story to tell of Aranon the Unbreakable. Do you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fibonacci Fucci,
Oh, yes.
what can you tell us?
Oh, okay, well, I don't really know her too well. My father, famous adventurer, he's a roguey, kind of sneaky type. He sneaked through the dungeon, he go adventuring for a long time. Fiasco Fucci, his name. He's a dashing, he's a handsome, everybody tell me, he's okay. And then one time, you see, he goes on a mission with this Aranon. They go down into the Mind Flayer lair, They kill all the mind flayers. They free all the dwarves and the gnomes from there. It's a classic adventure kind of thing. And then they defeat the Elder Brain, which you know is like a big brain in a puddle. Control all of them. They kill them together. And he always said she was a beautiful, she was a powerful. But yes, he's been happily married with my mama Mila Fucci for 50 years now. So unrelated really to that. They had an adventure together.
Interesting. Perhaps things will become clearer as we continue with our stories. Vivi Voltage.
Oh, so Aranon and my dad. Yeah.
Your father.
My father, Burag.
Burag the Blue Dragon.
Yeah. So he was a blue dragon terrorizing Dundon. So he was he hired a whole bunch of like thieves. Yes, Dundon.
Oh, yeah, I heard
You
that
heard it the first time? Yeah. It's funnier the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he hired a whole bunch of like thieves to steal like art and jewelry, just anything like beautiful. And then they would all take it to like his sea cave. Aranon was hired by the mayor of Dundon. And then, yes.
Shadabolte.
Timothy Shalabote.
Yes. So she was hired, and then she ended up like finding Burag and challenging him into an equal match, where he took a human form. But I love this story so much. When she pinned him down, he immediately respected her and fell in love with her.
Oh.
Yeah. He ended up staying in his human form afterwards because they both raised me.
You are the child of Burag the Blue Dragon.
Yes.
And Aranon the Unbreakable.
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting. KC.
Yeah, that's a pretty sick story. Cause like, all right, like way back when in like Scarlet Cliffs, there was this like mad scientist, right? You got a problem?
It's a real place.
It's a real place.
Oh, I've been there many times.
Yeah.
Always makes me chuckle though.
Yes. And it had some fun times. Yeah.
Yeah. So there was like this mad scientist, right? Gideon the Grouch or whatever, and like he was like, man, this place sucks, and like everyone's so corrupt, and politicians and like leaders, and so he made like this machine thing that was supposed to collapse in itself, right? And then like it was gonna be like a black hole to like get rid of like not just Scarlet Cliffs, but like like Chandrabrand or like whatever. And then Aranon, right, was like, man, this guy's gotta go. So she teams up with like Chandrabrand's like best mechanic / inventor, which is my dad, like Kyle Vin Copperkick the Fourth, right? And so they like teamed up to like this machine, right? And as like Aranon was like the neck of this Gideon guy, my dad like fell madly in love. And then they had me. And then she left because she needed more adventure stuff, and he was like, man, maybe I need to make like the best adventurers tool to get her back. And he's been obsessed with her ever since. Like he's just in his like freaking garage and inventor place, and he's just like dunk, 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 dunk.
Ah, true proof that love makes anyone pathetic.
Right? So like, yeah, I guess she's alright, but I don't know why the big hype is about Aranon. Like, and wait.
Before we draw any conclusions, Amadeus Crumb.
Conclusions already drawn. Imagine, if you will, the largest library in Chantabray, the Domus Fabulae, the House of Stories. Inside, Aranon researching various exotic beasts for her next mission. Suddenly, the entrances and exits sealed magically. Yes. The patrons and the staff locked inside. But why, I hear you ask? A cult had sealed the library shut and attempted to sacrifice all of the inhabitants. Aranon and the head librarian, Ulysses Crumb, managed to thwart the cult and keep the Hell Gate closed. After that, they fell in love and had a child. Now, I'm deducing something very curious, but I'll let the floating skull say something.
Yes, indeed, it would appear that we have 3 descendants of Aranon the Unbreakable, and one who is
Random.
the son of Fiasco Fucci, Chantebray's greatest lover.
Yes.
Fiasco, spread your seed far and wide, Fucci, as he is known throughout the kingdom.
This is crazy. You bring 3 people related to this Aranon and then one just guy. I'll try to be of help as best I can, but she's really just an awkward, colleague of my dad, so...
Curious, yeah.
When I was defeated by Aranon, I swore that I would serve her in a legal capacity, on account of legal documents being very similar to necromantic tomes.
Am I right?
Yes, you are.
1 year ago, Aranon heard a rumor that her greatest foe, Graxiles Noheart, had risen once more to threaten the kingdom. And so Aranon set off to the Gravestone Mountains to face her foe, and was not heard from again. 2 months ago, this
Oh, there?
This
one?
That's
one?
That,
This
Effie,
oh,
Effie,
oh, oh.
Effie pulls out a shield, which has on it a painting of a blue dragon in chains,
Oh, no.
which you recognise as Aranon's shield. It's broken and scratched.
Oh.
This shield washed up at the foot of the mountains, and the king has regrettably declared Aranon dead.
Oh, no.
Oh. So that's why she hasn't come back.
As the executor of Aranon's will, I've summoned you here so that I may give you what you have inherited.
Why do you say it so menacingly?
This is how I talk.
Very good,
on.
very good, yes.
Right on.
Beautiful voice.
Because Aranon traveled so much, she left some of her possessions here with her adventuring companion, Goldtop. Effie, if you would bring out the inheritance. If he leaves, do you have any questions?
Of Scarab? Of you?
Actually,
Omnipotent
let's
Dungeon
make some quick wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom saving throws. Kepple out.
16. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh no, 8.
11.
4.
Amadeus and Fibonacci, other way around. As you look around you start to see blood pouring down across the faces of these portraits. And
Was good?
each of you takes 3 psychic damage.
Mime, get out of my mind!
You right, bro? Like, you looking pretty sick, and not a good sick.
No, I am not all right, bro. Thank you. 3 brain damage. I mean, psychic
Really?
I'm taking the 3 Archie to my brain place. Oh no. Is the blood coming out the face of the thing? The blood coming out of all the faces?
What?
What blood,
The
man?
blood is coming out of...
Do you need like a band-aid? Is it
No,
blood?
not of me.
And then you hear a scream
Ah.
from downstairs.
Do we go? Look at it.
What is the meaning of this scalar app? There's blood on the walls. Screams from the south.
What are you talking about? Please remain calm.
Oh no. Go see the scream. It could be Effie. She was coming back with refreshments, I think.
More hummus.
Well, how much we needed.
I'll go with him.
I'll make sure that this dude's okay. You wanna, it's all right, buddy. Like,
Seasoned adventurers, so 2 remain here while 2 travel away.
Off we go down to check the scream.
Alright. See you later, dudes.
Okay, cool. You guys stay in the room where things are bleeding on the walls. Okay, bye.
And then we're done.
Goodbye. Last chance.
Just a real quick time out, just to, if I can speak to you for a moment. I've planned out like a whole year of adventures, so if you die now, it's going to...
Wait!
Time back in.
We're coming!
All right, hang on.
We're coming!
All right,
Don't leave without us!
yeah, man. Like, I'll hold my hand. Yeah, let's go.
Look like for a second there you're going to stay in the room alone with the demi-lich.
Of course I wasn't!
Ah.
What am I, an idiot?
What? Do you want me to join you?
Now you're good, man. You can stay here.
I would be happy to assist.
Oh, I think I was just going to go to use the facilities.
Yeah.
Hey, Scalar Up, feel free to let your voice fluctuate with like the information that you're giving. Like if it's like, here comes Effie with some hummus, feel free to give it some light and some melody. It doesn't have to be like,
Here comes Effie, now with the hummus.
you know, it can have different lights and shades, you know. I took a voice class, you know.
Make a persuasion roll.
Can I,
That's a 23. Relax the jaw. Relax the place where the temporal mandibular joint used to be.
Clasp your hands in front of...
Oh, you.
no, don't worry, I got it. I take the head and I shake it.
How you feel, man?
Oh, I must say, I feel a little bit confused.
Okay. Now that that's sorted, off to the screen.
Okay, following the sound of the scream, so you go down the stairs into the main foyer. Again, the foyer, so there's more paintings of the gold top. There's 2 suits of armor by the front door.
Good.
But an entrance off to the side. See, on the door is a warning sign that says, "Beware, hero hole." And then below it, in further text, "Heed ye these rules. Adventurers only. No wenches.
Oh.
Sit not in my chair. Bring ale.
Oh.
Mine hole, mine rules."
Mine.
And then at the bottom, "Speak, bro, and enter."
Bruh, this is a sick place.
As you say that, the door swings open.
Let's check it out, dudes. Let's go.
Okay.
I take the first step.
You take the lead.
Yeah.
All right. So you enter into what appears to be Goldtop's man cave.
I hate
Oh,
it so
Jesus.
much.
Actually, can I take the lead? I feel like...
Go.
Yes,
the
let
lead.
the
Oh,
dragon
yeah.
take the lead.
Yeah.
I'll
I
take
feel
the
like I'm
lead.
taking more psychic damage just reading
Yes.
this sign.
Just reading this sign, I took 3 psychic damage. I'm going to do it.
Oh.
I'll take it.
This guy is exhausting already. We have not met him.
So here's what you see around the room. There's a pool table There's a nice, lovely bar at the side. Shelves of alcohol, some posters advertising different ales. There's a suit of armor. Mounted on the wall is a dragon's head. You in fact recognize again Mucinex the dragon. Although,
Vivi, man, don't look.
I'm not. What are you on about? I don't.
although it's not very well preserved. In front of the fire is an owl bear rug.
Oh.
There's a dartboard. There's a calendar with a not very tasteful picture of a succubus. And sitting in an armchair is a figure with golden hair in a flat top.
Hello.
We came to help, but this looks like a burn to the ground and start all over again kind of thing. Like it's got good bones, but we need to rip everything out. We need to get some people in here, burn all the stuff. Hey. Yeah, but it could be nice.
We could start with like that sign. We could
Yeah,
totally
burn
burn
the
that
sign.
down.
Yeah, the dragon's head could be, somewhere else. Or this poster,
The
It's
calendar,
a bit,
though. The calendar.
You get no response.
Oh,
Goldtop seems to be ignoring you.
Now listen here, Gold Top. Clap on the shoulder.
what did you call me? Excuse me. Just because you were a high-fly adventurer one day and the macho-ness ruled the land back then, you don't have to come here with this language.
The body of Goldtop collapses onto the ground.
Oh! Homophobic and dead.
Perhaps someone could make a medicine roll.
I'm not any good at it, so I don't know. I'll just do it.
Only 11.
He's dead. He appears to have been dead for some time. Adventurers have quite leathery skin, so he's fairly well preserved.
Oh, okay.
There's no immediate signs of there's no wounds or anything like that.
Curious. I'm going to examine the body thoroughly.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna look around the room and see if there's anything cooler and not sexist. Yeah.
What are both of you hoping to find?
A murder weapon?
A murderer. Somewhere on this body. You're here somewhere, I know.
Some kind of...
Yes, the murderer always returns to the scene of the crime and then deposits themselves on the body.
Exactly.
the last place anyone would look.
Inside the victim.
Anyways, I see some like socks here and this is no clues. Nothing in the room kind of like relates to him. Like no like a lamp shattered next to him or like.
No. Although as you search around, you do find a box that is marked Aranon's stuff.
Oh.
Open it, open it, open it, open it.
This is like my mom's stuff. Wait. Your mom's stuff. Wait. Your mom's. That's so crazy. We have the same mom.
She is not my mom.
What?
Oh?
What?
She is purely the vessel for which I entered this world.
Whoa!
Wow.
Hey,
We don't have all day to unpack that.
Your vibes are kind of matching that sign out there, man. Very.
A mother raised as a child. She did no such for me. Open your box.
Inside the box, you see, first of all, some small portraits. In fact, you find one of each of you when you were a baby.
Each.
Oh, crazy.
Why is your photo?
Why is my photo in here?
Fibonacci, it's you, man.
It looks like me. It looks. I've seen photos of me as a baby.
It's got the
He
same
looks
yellow
exactly
glasses.
like me as a baby.
Yeah.
He's wearing the yellow glasses.
Yeah.
Well, she kept photos of us all in a box in a homophobic man's backpack.
Interesting.
Is
There's
there any
some. Wait,
other?
hang on.
Oh, yes.
No, nothing.
What is it? What is it?
If this man has been dead for days, who was in the window that we saw? I assumed it was this.
Only one way to find out.
Okay.
What is it? What's the way, man? What's that one way?
It will come to me soon.
Is it just our 4 photos, no other photos?
There are some other documents and things. There's also some magical items.
Ooh, now I'm interested. What good?
All right, here they are. I'm going to read them off to you.
Please.
First of all, there is a crocodile of holding.
A crocodile of all
I'm sorry.
What?
It's about this big. It's a stuffed crocodile, and if you open the mouth, inside you can store as much as you want.
Oh my gosh.
crocodile of holding.
There are some socks of slipperiness,
Oh.
which once per day can make you extremely slippery for 1 minute.
Wow. Like just your feet or like all over?
You're all over.
All over?
Hold on. Wait, socks. The entire body but you just wear socks, but the entire body slippery. Brendon.
Is this the first time you've heard of magic?
It's the first time I heard of
Slippery
First
socks.
time you heard of socks of slippery.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's also a trumpet of complementary healing. Cool.
And what does it do?
So as an action, you can heal another character, so long as you give them a genuine compliment.
Oh, your ascot is
Go
pretty
do it.
sick.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Ah, sick.
You heal 4 HP.
Oh, I had that. I took brain
Yeah, you did.
hurts. How much?
4.
4.
D.
Lovely.
What?
17.
You also find 2 shells. These are sending shells. The 2 shells can communicate with each other no matter how far apart they are, but you must always pretend that you are at the beach.
Check this out. Check this out. All right, I'll go over this corner, and I'll go to like the farthest corner. Hello?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. You got to pretend you're at the beach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's wet at the beach. There's water at the beach.
The water
yeah.
at the beach, yeah. Hello, crash of waves. It's like a. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you from my towel.
Yes, towels are at the beach.
It works. It works. Amazing.
That's great.
That's crazy, man.
So helpful.
Yeah.
You hear a voice behind you.
Yeah.
I see that you found the.
I have to keep talking like
this
this,
is-
otherwise you won't recognize me. I see that Effie found you your inheritance. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. It was Effie.
Okay.
Bro, say that again. Like, what do you mean?
Say it one more time.
What? Who?
You said the first part of a sentence.
It
And
was
we would love to hear the second part.
It was Effie who we were supposed to find.
Who was screaming?
Who was screaming?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Ah, yeah.
If he's still in trouble, Scaralop. Scararoppe. Scararoppe era scaro. Scallaroppe.
We must find her at all costs.
Yeah. Okay.
I would hate to think that she's in danger.
Wait.
All right, we keep working on this later.
Is he, Can I just ask, is Mr. Skeller, this man is dead. He is
one.
dead.
That one.
He was dead. He was dead when we got here.
Yeah, we didn't kill him. Or, and he was a little bit homophobic as well too. He's done.
Yeah.
So maybe he deserved it. Like,
Yeah.
little bit.
Right on the death rattle.
Yeah.
The post-mortem rattle.
Yeah.
But yes, do you know this?
I did not know that he was dead.
Did you know he was homophobic?
Did you
It
get
is
any
still
advice?
unclear whether that is canonical.
Or just some kind of misunderstanding.
Okay. Can defend your heroes, I suppose. Okay. We must find Effie then. Can I please take the trumpet? Even though I have no reason to inherit anything from this woman other than my foot in the box.
All right, here you go, man. Yeah, take it.
I'll take one of the sending shells.
All right, I'll take the other half.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And I'll take the last thing.
The socks! Oh, wait, the crocodile.
I'll
There's a
have the
crocodile holding.
socks.
There's the crocodile of holding, and there's the socks of slipperiness, the whole body.
I tell you what, I'll put the socks in the crocodile.
For later.
And I'll hold the crocodile.
We feel like those are invented for one thing, eh? The socks is slipperiness, the whole body. We feel like they're invented for
Some
one
kind
thing.
of
Yeah.
slippery.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Effie!
Oh, where did we go?
All right,
We
okay.
just run into the
I
wall.
want you to make wisdom saving throws again.
Again? What's happening?
18.
Oh, not good. 11?
13.
18 is one.
Okay, you don't take damage this time, but you do see something. You see bloody footprints
Oh.
that they just kind of appear in front of you as if they weren't there before.
What in the blue blazes is this? Blood footprints?
Yo, there's an invisible man walking somewhere here. The bloody feet.
Bloody feet.
So
Yeah.
you see, often you don't have to still be there for the footprints to remind, you know? Okay.
Of course. These footprints were done in the past.
Yes. You see, we live in a fourth dimension world, but we can only perceive the three dimensions. You see? Anyway.
Oh.
I'm going to follow the footprints.
Yes. To the future. Which is one person's past.
As you're walking, Casey, you hear a voice whispering in your ear. It says, "Leave this place. Adventurers are not welcome."
Casey holds back. She stops walking. And she's like,
What's wrong?
You good, Casey?
What's happened?
we're not welcome here, man. We gotta go.
But the footprints.
I know, it was pretty fun, but y'all didn't hear that?
No.
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
What was it?
Someone was like,
Scholar Rapper, you've been whispering in Casey again.
I am incapable of whispering.
Okay.
Are you scared?
yeah, a little, man.
That's fine.
I was a little scared.
Do you want me to hold you?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Cool.
And
For the rest, yeah.
I kind of lean into you guys. And oh,
Give it up.
wait. So, technically,
Yeah.
we're sisters, right?
Technically.
Bro, this place is dangerous.
Look,
The footprints lead back up the stairs, but towards a different door.
Okay.
I'm at the door. Over here!
Oh,
Footprints lead to this door.
Does this door have a helpful sign?
Is this door so like, if I'm not here, I've gone fishing?
This door, so there's dust everywhere, but this area is even dustier. And on the door it says library.
Library. Let's go in. Yeah.
Inside you see
a library.
Just as I suspected.
There's like a reading desk. There's statues of philosophers. The walls are lined with bookshelves, and then opposite you is a floor-length mirror.
Does the footprints? Are they still
The footprints
there?
are gone.
They're gone.
No.
No.
Wait a minute.
Wait. They keep phasing in and out.
I'm telling you, this invisible man walking.
Schrodinger's bloody footprints.
Just before they disappear, you see that they are in fact leading towards the mirror.
Something to do with this mirror.
Can I stand in front of the mirror?
You cannot because
Yes.
I am there first. I just have to check.
Okay. Oh, look at him go!
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Great.
Your turn, thank you. I just have to check.
If you're looking in the mirror, roll perception.
9.
11.
It feels like something's off about this mirror. As if like when you're moving, like it's maybe just a moment behind.
Cool. I want to punch it.
You punch a mirror.
My punch a mirror.
Roll your attack.
Yay! Boop. That might be a 9.
A 9.
what's the mirror's AC?
Yeah.
It's got a high dex. The mirror's got a high dex.
You take 2 damage.
Oh, great.
As you just punch into this unforgiving mirror.
Does anything happen though?
Get a sore hand.
Like it doesn't break.
Well, it doesn't break. It also doesn't fall down because it's like fixed onto the wall, like directly onto the wall.
Okay. So
One of
what
those.
I did wasn't entirely useless.
Just partly useless.
Yeah. But now we know it's up against the wall.
Okay, so
Okay, I think okay. There is something else. So, you notice that the reflection of the library doesn't quite match what you see in the room around you.
Wait a minute. This doesn't match.
Specifically, there's a book on one of the shelves that you can see in the mirror, but it's not on the shelf.
Wait a minute. Yeah. I go to the book, and I'm not going to touch it.
So, in the actual library,
Yeah.
there's a gap where a book should be.
But this one doesn't.
What's the book?
What color is
in the
it?
mirror.
In the mirror.
In the
You have to
mirror,
read it
there's
backwards.
there's a red-spined book. You can't read the title.
Okay.
But
okay.
looking around the room, you can see a red book perched on top of the highest shelf.
Look there.
Where?
Up there. The highest shelf.
Vivi, a job just for you.
All right.
Get it, you agile dragon.
How tall? How tall is the tallest shelf?
Yeah, because she's pretty
Is it
tall.
6'2"?
It's like 12 feet.
Oh.
It's
Maybe
really high.
If we all combined our heights, we
Yeah,
look
maybe
like-
I'll like stack on top of each
Yeah.
other. Like you're the strongest, right? So
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
be the bottom.
Yeah, I'll be the one.
This is a library, of course. It has one of those ladders on wheels.
I'm climbing on top of baby's shoulders. Yes, let's do
And I'm like
this.
helping you climb up Vivi's
Yes,
shoulders.
come, Cassie.
Everyone who's part of the human pyramid, make an athletics check.
Yeah, let's go.
That's my
Everyone?
best one.
Everyone who's part of the human pyramid,
I
yes.
would like to abstain.
19.
Oh god, 15.
Yeah, all right. Come on, don't ruin this for us.
17.
Hey.
Yes, you. Who's on the bottom?
Me.
Baby.
Who's in the middle?
Then me.
And then me. I'll climb
Okay.
up because I'm
So,
tiny.
you can just reach out towards it. As you're about to grab it, it suddenly starts to move.
The
I'd like
book
you
or
to-
the shelf or the.
The book. I'd like you to make a sleight of hand
Oh.
roll to see if you can grab it. It's about to fly off.
7.
The sides of the book start to flap like a bird, and it starts to fly away
Hey.
from.
Oh my gosh.
That's no fair, man.
All right, do we go chase it?
All right.
I've been wearing a glove this whole time. 2 gloves, beautiful gloves, and and my glove flies off my hand and catches with the mage hand.
This is your mage
This is
hand.
my mage hand.
Hey.
All
I
right.
try to.
I think you also will need to make a sleight of hand.
Nice. 6.
The book swoops down and slaps you in the face.
Does this
You
work?
take 2 damage. If you want to chase after it in your pyramid, make it athletics checks.
Alright, we got
Would
this.
it just be like Vivi because she's the legs?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Phoebe.
Oh, but we can help her because of
Can
our
help?
weight.
Okay.
We'll keep balance.
Yeah.
Okay, acrobatics checks from the 2 of you.
Okay. Oh, I better than okay.
Yep.
Okay, go. What?
19.
I got a 2. and then I also got an 11.
19.
I got 19 plus 1, so dirty 20.
All right, so the 2 of you did great.
Yeah.
Yes.
The thing about human pyramids.
Yes.
So yes, you totter over and you grab the book. And are momentarily suspended by it as the tower collapses underneath you.
Whoa.
So you can hold on to it. You have caught it.
Okay.
But you're going to land in a pile, and you're going to take some falling damage from them
Yeah, alright.
of 3.
Okay. That's fun.
But you have the book.
And I'm falling.
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, your fall has been broken by Vivi.
Thanks, sis.
And then the glove just goes onto the book. Oh, sorry about
Oh, here you go,
sorry.
man. Like, take it back.
Very good. Let's put this in the spot.
In the crocodile. Oh.
No, in the spot. Give me the book.
No.
I'll
I don't know
just.
what books do, man. Like,
I'm putting it in where it belongs. I see. It just goes there.
As soon as you put it into place, there's a click.
Go.
The mirror swings open like a door. You see a passage filled with cobwebs.
Well, we solved the mirror mystery. Time to go home.
You know, just by chance, I wonder what is through the tunnel. You know, I'm a little
maybe
curious.
it's the hummus fridge.
The hummus fridge.
I do know who will be at the hummus fridge.
Yeah.
Classic Effie. Classic
Alright.
Effie. I set my glove in front, just pushing cobwebs out of the way from me, so I do not get so.
Very nice. All right, so you make your way through this passage. It leads upwards. You get to a trap door. You open it, and you find yourselves in the attic of the manor.
Does this feel like the room where we saw the person in the lightning?
That's quite possible, actually. Yes. The attic is full of boxes. There's just every kind of crap discarded from a manor is stored up here. Again, it's very dusty. There's a lot of cobwebs, a lot of things covered in sheets. At the other end of the attic, you see Effie. She's facing away from you, but she slowly turns towards you.
Oh no!
And
No!
by turn, I mean she rotates towards you.
Oh no! Hello,
Looking
Effie.
down, you see
Goodbye.
she's slightly floating off the ground,
Oh.
She's going. This
Yeah.
is
and
some kind of.
she's gonna speak to you in a moment, and she says, "I'm bored. Won't you play with me?" And at that point, we're going to take our intermission. Thanks very much, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you're all refreshed from that short rest, recovered some spell slots. Let's recap where we are and then get back into the adventure. So first of all, our heroes, we have Amadeus Crumb, the investigating librarian.
Good evening, yes.
We have Casey, the skateboarding gnome.
What's up, dudes?
We have Vivi Voltage, the wrestling dragonborn.
Hello.
And we have Fibonacci Fucci, the half-elf fashion designer.
It's a me, a Fucci. And actually, a correction that I am full high elf. Yes, my
Because both of
yes.
your parents are definitely elves.
Definitely elves. And this mustache, normally elves cannot grow mustache, but they manage.
Following the death of Chanterbury's greatest hero, Aranon the Unbreakable, you were summoned to Goldtop Manor, only to discover Goldtop, the adventurer, was dead. Following a series of clues, you found your way to the attic of Goldtop Manor, where you found your Effie, the halfling assistant of Scalerup the Undefeated, appears to be possessed.
Oh.
She turned to you, floating off the ground, and said, "I'm bored. Won't you play with me?" Now, here's the challenge. There's some little tea lights in front of you. I'd like you to turn those off.
Oh no. What is safety?
These lights, there's 10 of them, currently all turned off, represent the house and the haunting thereof. If through your actions you can illuminate all of these lights, the haunting will be finished and Goldtop Manor will be freed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Now you are...
No.
Your first task is to entertain this ghostly child.
Entertain, you say?
You are in an attic. I would just want you to imagine there's so much stuff in here that almost anything that you can imagine you can find under a sheet here. Each of you needs to do something to entertain this ghost. In technical terms, you need to do a skill check and you need to get over 20. Each of you is going to have to do that. So think about what you can do best and think about how you can help each other to, for example, give your companions advantage.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
20 plus?
So 20 will succeed on this.
20.
You can get more.
Yeah, you can get more than 20.
It's no blackjack. It's
No,
Dungeons
but
and Dragons.
That's hard,
20 full stop.
hard to get a 20 full stop.
So you have you have your skill number, so you'll add that to the die roll.
Alright.
You know, if someone helps you, you can get advantage, which means you can roll 2 dice and keep the higher result.
Okay.
VV
Right.
Voltage.
Oh, yeah?
As someone who's trained as a performer, as a professional wrestler, I think you should go first. What can you do?
Perfect. So I'm gonna look around the attic. I'm gonna see if I can make like a makeshift ring, like like a makeshift wrestling ring. So
Yeah.
like crates and then like rope.
I will hold a rope.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's there must have been a theatrical production here because there's like velvet ropes on bollards that you can set up to create a ring.
Sweet. All right. I actually have 2 ideas. Just like, either I find like, I feel like this attic would have like a sparring mechanical
a dummy.
robot. Yeah,
Yep.
like, or I can fight one of you.
So it's either the odds of them having a sparring mechanical robot,
Or I
in the
fight
attic,
one of
or
you.
you literally wrestle one of them.
I'm going to lift a machine like, oh, look at this, a spa. There's a spa here. That would probably do.
Spa?
Yes.
Like
So
a
there
swimming
is
pool?
a sparring dummy.
A spa?
Yes.
I will
Okay,
take
okay.
that.
As I said, there's almost like Goldtop was a warrior. They need these kinds of things
Okay,
to
okay.
train with.
Sweet, fantastic. I'm gonna look at Effie. I'm like, you sit over there and you just watch and have fun, okay? All right, and then, can someone pretend to be the announcer?
I sure can.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
What?
I'll like do some like I'll get my graffiti cans and just like
Oh, yeah?
like be your like
Sweet.
like be your pyrotechnics and whatnot.
Right,
like,
right.
Are you
Yeah.
going to be rolling performance?
Yes.
Or
Oh no, I will be athletics.
athletics? Okay.
Okay.
Then I'd like one of you to to make a performance roll or something to support this.
Okay.
Oh, how are you going to perform?
Not good.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hype you up, man. Yeah.
Roll.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, hype
8.
it up.
8 in total.
8. So you're not going to get advantage on this roll.
That's fine. Alright,
She can do it.
yeah.
You can do it, man. Like, it's so...
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Introducing.
Okay. No, that's good. You're going to do that, and then you're going to roll this dice.
Yeah.
What have you got for athletics? You've got
+5.
5. So you need to roll a 15 or higher
Yeah.
You can do it.
to succeed on
Yeah,
this. So just roll it out onto the floor once you've had your introduction.
Lady and being possessing the lady. Introducing Vivi Volte.
Describe what you do. And then roll.
She goes out in the ring and she's just like, you have not heard thunder before until now.
This is my minor illusion.
And then I am immediately gonna run in and try and do like a clothesline.
Okay.
Yeah, which I will actually use one of my superiority die to make that a trip attack.
Okay. Do you want
Yeah,
to roll
so
that?
I
Do you want
add-
to roll that dice first,
Okay.
and then we'll see what.
4.
4. Okay. So now you need to get an 11 or better.
Like complete from here. On the floor?
Yeah. Roll on the floor.
Goodness me.
I think this was definitely a 5. Yeah, she definitely.
One of the things you have to learn as a wrestler is, to not give more than you need to. So, you use exactly enough force to do the perfect clothesline. The mannequin cartwheels through the air and then crashes at the feet of Effie.
Yeah.
She looks down at it, she looks up at you, and then she giggles. You're funny.
One candle.
Fibonacci.
Yes. Okay. Fibonacci, he walks to the far end. As he does so, he grabs 2 ends of the velvet ropes and turns it into a kind of a channel or a walkway of some kind.
A runway even.
A runway, possibly even some kind of runway. I end up on the far side of this runway from Effie, and I unbutton my blazer. I put my arms out, and as I do, I fling. My gloves fly off. Needles and measuring tapes fly out of my jacket, and they start measuring my arms. The gloves go and find all sorts of fabrics and drapes and armor from all of these crates, and they build upon me an imagining of Aranon, the Unbroken, but in an avant-garde style. I have a big pauldron, a big pointed pauldron that goes off to the side. I have some kind of Amazonian drapery around to the side, and I cast on myself Disguise Self. And I morph also my features magically through this incredible outfit into the visage of Aranon. And now I am wearing this incredible Amazonian warrior dress and armory, and I have a sword at my side. And then I start to walk the catwalk, bolts, bolts, bolts. And you see a retelling of all the stories of Aranon as I walk down the carpet. I walk, and then a drapery dragon comes in. I pull out my sword, swing, and strike a pose, kill the dragon. It's like that. A beholder of some kind made out of armor comes in, hacha, and then strike a pose
Can anyone do anything to?
Because I am impersonating another person, I already have advantage because I have had some acting classes.
Okay, so you're using the act feat. I have to tell you something.
Yes.
For reasons that you don't know,
Yes.
you have disadvantage on this roll.
No.
Your selection
I
of
see.
subjects seems to have somewhat angered this ghost.
I strike the pose and am used to rapturous applause, but instead I hear silence and I think, oh no, I have picked the wrong news today.
However, your advantage and the disadvantage cancel out.
Oh,
so
yes. So we just need a 15.
we just need a 15
On
on the roll.
I'm going to listen here. I cast minor illusion. And there's like, I don't know, are they invented in this land?
Yeah.
Flashes,
Oh, yeah.
flashes of cameras. Oh! Now, sissy, that walk!
All right,
I'm good at sissy it, you know?
I will give you advantage on this roll.
Thank you.
So you can roll twice.
The first one.
We're looking for a 15.
Roll again for 20? Oh, no. That's pretty good.
Roll again, sure, just in case.
That's hiding. That's 14.
14.
Okay, lucky.
No. Not good enough.
She takes it all in and she says, "You're silly. You're just like one of my dollies."
Oh, yeah.
And I think at this moment I turn to the side and I see in a dusty mirror myself as I thought transformed into this beautiful Amazonian warrior. And I see her and I think for a second, I did not transform my face at all. The magic, it did not work. And then I took off my glasses. And I look at myself. And the illusion fades and only the clothes change with the face, maybe a little mustache grows. And I turn to everybody and I say, I think Aramono's my mama! You guys! How could we have been so foolish? Of course, all four of us. It makes so much sense, the photos of the baby, don't you get it? And then I faint a little bit.
As you're making these exclamations, in fact, some of the draperies fall down, and you see that there are a lot of paintings that maybe used to be displayed downstairs that have now been put up in the attic. Other paintings of Goldtop, but Goldtop with, it seems, his silver-haired wife and daughter.
Goldtop had a silver-haired wife and a silver-haired daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amadeus.
Good for him.
It's your turn to try and impress.
Yes. I go, you haven't seen anything yet, little girl. Let me entertain you with the power of reading. And I hold aloft my spellbook. Ka-chow! And my spellbook is a copy of The Really True Adventures of Britannica von Braun, Boy Detective. And then my Tui, Rata, flies around, whipping up the dust, and I touch the ground. And I open the book, and my mage hand goes, and then my minor illusions are like, stars. And then I start the story. And I say, once upon a time there was, and then there's a montage. And I'm like doing this.
Yeah, we'll do. I'll do reactions.
And then and then this. And then, and the end. boots.
Okay.
Advantage! Take advantage!
Yes, thank you. Let's roll.
I will give you advantage if
Okay.
Only because I want to.
you say that as you're reading it, that it seems like this book is important to you personally. If you can maybe share with your companions why this book is so important to
Yes,
you.
I say, the end. Oh, let me tell you. This book, The Really True Adventures of Britannica von Braun Boy Detective. Boy, oh boy. It is very formative in my childhood days, I'll have you know.
Why?
Because made me want to become a detective myself, just like Britannica von Braun. I'll get his name right one day.
What was it about him that you liked?
I liked how cool he was, and clever, and smart, and well-read.
Chapter 6 really got across the coolness. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, you have advantage. So is it a
Okay.
what's the target on this?
It's what's that? What?
What are you rolling for this?
I'm only good at looking at things.
Well, I guess reading is looking.
They look at a
things.
lot of.
Yeah, looking at it, man. Like,
What would this be? Well, I guess
I'll
like
say
some kind of
history.
performance. Oh no.
Oh no, history. Like,
History.
Yeah.
History?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
So what's your history bonus?
My history bonus is +4.
All right. So you need a 16.
16
or
on
better.
2 dice. Watch me roll both the same numbers.
What is it?
You can kick it.
What is it? 18. Whoa. Oh boy.
Thank goodness the rolls are doing good.
The Effie listens with rapt attention, and in fact, a ghostly tear seems to fall from her eye. Mummy used to read me stories.
Don't cry.
But she's certainly entertained by it.
Okay, very good.
KC, it's now up to you.
Oh my gosh, it's all going so well.
Three successes.
We're all really nailing it out there. Yeah, good.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Casey?
So dudes. So, yeah. Hey, check out what I found. And I pull out this, pull off the sheet. And it's like this little ramp, you know, that I can boom, off of. So,
Of course there
I'm
is.
gonna need some volunteers.
Oh.
All right, check it. 1, 2, 3 volunteers. All right. Can you stand right here? Oh, just check this out. I get my skateboard kitty and I smash it to the ground and I cast mold earth and change the floor so that it's smooth and good for the skateboard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it works. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Mold earth. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a sand pit there, obviously.
Yeah. And I was just like, yeah. That's exactly what happened. And it's smooth now, and I placed this giant ramp. I'm strong. I'm Vivi, come on over, help me.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. It's
Okay.
not started yet.
No, this is just a set.
I don't think it's started yet. We'll go like this, and then you go get ready. Okay.
Yeah, you got me. You got me. All right. I need you guys to stand right there, right in front of the ramp. All right.
Done.
And do some
Done.
music for me. All right. Here we go. All right.
I get out the trumpet.
So just to be clear, the three of them are going to stand next to the ramp. Are you going to
Number
jump
5.
over them?
I'm gonna jump over them, especially the 6 foot one. 6.2.
6.2.
6
foot
2.
6 foot 2. 6.
It
Can you
doesn't matter.
hold something and put it higher?
Yeah, sure. I grab you.
Yeah.
All right. Can you be the announcer again for me? That's very cool.
sure can.
Yeah. All right. So I got my skateboard, right, and I'm gonna check this flip out, and I'm gonna walk backwards a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run
What are you going to roll?
Skate. I'm gonna do acrobatics because I'm gonna do some flips over them.
Okay, what's your acrobatics? 8.
8. I built myself up for
So
that.
you gotta get a 12 or better.
Oh, you're a rogue.
I'm gonna give you advantage, but if you don't get a 25 or better, you're gonna injure someone.
And that's the risk I'm willing to take, man.
Or in this case, the risk that Fibonacci is willing to take.
All right, so I'm like skating, right? Skate, and like.
Okay, wait.
Oh.
I think you're gonna get a lead in from.
yes.
Oh yeah. All right.
A lady and being possessing the lady. Introducing Her Royal Highness. Case high, as in like she's gonna get some height.
Okay.
KC.
Alright, I skate, and as I jump off the ramp, we and then it's gonna be please.
Oh, it's right under the. Oh no!
Oh. What is it? What is it? 19! Yeah! Sushi!
27.
Yeah! So, my skateboard, like this is my skateboard. She goes whoop, and she does like a couple of 360 flips, and she kicks, and she even like touches, like strokes Fibonacci's face gracefully, and she will go, yeah, and then she lands, and then she's like, yeah.
Okay, enough of this simulation.
It's pretty badass.
You can tell that Ify is impressed by this.
It's for you, little lady.
And
Thing.
she says, wow, that was amazing. You know, Daddy said he'd teach me how to skateboard, but he never did.
Oh no.
I'm going to ask a question to you.
Try it.
Do you mind if I ask who your father is? And mother?
It's just kind of been a thing today. We've all shared it, some of us.
Little girl, before you answer, I'd like to make a little deduction. I'm guessing your father is none other than Goldtop himself. Is that correct?
As you say that, Ify collapses to the ground.
Oh,
And you see like a kind of white spirit energy launch out of her. As it flies past you, you see it takes the form of a young girl with silver hair. And you see it as it flies past, looks just like the girl in the portrait. And then she's gone.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, is that
Bro,
what
you
wanted?
killed her.
Is that what you wanted?
No,
Or
I
you
was
wanted
just-
her to be like, yay.
Pretty much. Like, how did you know? I wanted some sort of surprise.
It's like she knew all along.
I want someone to be impressed.
Hey. Hey.
I'm impressed by you. Like, you're so good.
Yeah.
I think
But it's just
we're
really-
impressed.
Thank you.
Your back is so wet.
It was a long book, okay? It was a long book.
That will be the sweat. Yes, that's the sweat. Are you surprised? Look what I was
Are you wearing the slippery socks or something?
Maybe.
Can we crack a window on this attic? It's really humid. It's humid in this attic.
That's the old attic. This came to me just now.
Anyway.
Anyway, job done.
The girl was the portrait. Oh, sorry.
You see, as you're searching around, you find a letter from Goldtop. It says, "Darling, sorry I couldn't make it back for your birthday, but here's a ruby of untold value. Why don't you buy yourself something nice?" Anyway, I would write a longer letter, but got some serious adventuring to do. So, and say hi to the kid. Lots of love, Goldtop.
Goodness me, this guy just keeps going up in my books.
So he's away all the time for work, but also has like a place in his house where he like locks himself in and does not hang out with anybody.
Including his daughter and wife.
Oh, and she wanted to be a skateboarder.
Oh.
God rest her soul.
Is Effie like on the ground just?
Yes, she's.
Oh, you're right, the hummus.
Open the fridge.
Is there?
There's some hummus in there.
Who is Lisa?
Another mystery to solve.
The mother's name was Lisa.
She made hummus.
Okay, I go through it.
From the letter, you see the wife's name was Zilara.
Oh.
Zilara. The daughter's name, Orem. Ify comes too. Oh, what happened? What am I doing up here?
Did you get the hummus, girl?
Whoa.
I was looking for the for your inheritance, the magical items.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
suddenly, I woke up here.
If he were possessed by a spirit.
Wow, amazing!
But don't worry, Amadeus told the spirit who their father was in life, and that seemed to be it. That was the thing.
Wow, this is going to look great on my CV.
Okay.
Sorry.
First-hand experience with the spirit world.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Wow. You looking for other work? This job seems so great and glamorous.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just trying to learn everything I can. I'm trying to get into the legal profession.
Legal profession.
You know, Skellerup just knows everything about the law.
Right. It certainly seems like he does.
Huh.
And then from below you, you hear a voice that says, "You may wish to come down here. I am worried."
Oh, well...
You find another trapdoor that leads you directly down into the kind of upstairs... what's that? What do you call it? At the top of the staircase.
Mezzanine.
The mezzanine.
Skellerup, you should have seen it. It was amazing. Why did you not come up? You're like here on the mezzanine? What are you up to?
And then you see... At first, he seems to be trying to gesture something with his eyes.
Which famously he doesn't have.
And then he's like... And you turn around and you see the two suits of armour that were by the front door are now at the top of the stairs, pointing their spears at you.
Oh. Dude, chill.
Get out.
I said, be gone. Adventurers. I hate adventurers.
Hey, you were that voice that I heard in my ear.
Oh.
Yes, and I warned you. Be gone from this place. Adventurers are nothing but a curse.
Man.
Fair enough. We'll be going.
Yeah, but
I will stride to the front of the group and I will say, nobody tells a Fibonacci Fucci where to put his rump. And I strike a pose so powerful that a thunder wave echoes forth from the power of my gaze and my body.
You were doing so well.
So you're casting Thunderwave.
I'm casting Thunderwave at the suit of armor that is standing at the top of the stairs. Yes.
All right, could you just...
You need to roll some kind of a Constitution saving throw versus 13. It's the middle number.
Okay.
Plow armor.
They both crash down the stairs. Just blasted by the swivel of your hips. They crash down, and where they were, you see another ghost-like figure.
Each of them, or one?
Just one of them. This time of a woman with silvery hair.
Your husband was Gold Top!
Sit down! Sit down!
I take it that doesn't work.
Go on.
How did you know?
I think she's going to be stoked.
Yes, he was. And that is why you must die.
How does that even connect?
Because your husband was Gold Top, we have to die.
We don't know anything about Gold Top, man. Like,
Because you made a silly decision. We get punished.
it's a roast
Right.
fight!
Also, I'm sorry you're a ghost. I hope you didn't die tragically.
I died here tragically
Oh, God, I feel so guilty now.
of a broken heart and the plague.
Oh, that's pretty sad.
Oh, no.
Goldtop said he would return with an antidote, but he was too busy adventuring. That is why all adventurers must die. You are adventurers, therefore you must die.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
What do you do?
Oh, well, listen, I can tell you're very upset. Let me just open this book of things I have here. It's the really true adventures of Britannic Von Braun. Let me just turn to the section here. It's Tasha's hideous page of jokes. And I say, listen, silvery spirits of
Zirara.
yes, Zerala. Well, I'll tell you a joke, cheer you up. Why did the clumsy warlock take a level in rogue?
I don't know.
Because warlocks can trip, but thieves can't. And that's a Tasha's hideous laugh.
Okay, roll your...
No, you make you make a... Does someone know how Tasha's hideous laughter works faster than I can read?
Yeah,
Wisdom saving throw.
Nay.
Okay, I'm just checking the resistance.
Wisdom saving throw, or you find that joke hilarious. That joke becomes incredibly funny.
You love it.
She rolls a 16.
Oh,
Nice.
Ha! You think that I would laugh at anything to do with adventurers?
yes.
Having anything around me that reminds me of Goldtop. That's what torments me.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, would you like us to burn all of the portraits?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
We were
thinking
kind
that,
of
man.
thinking about it anyway, to be honest.
Yeah.
You like? We should do this?
You would do that?
Oh, yeah.
Casey already
Pro
grabbed.
bono.
Casey grabs I'm Casey. I grab a torch from the wall, and I'm just like, yeah, like
Okay.
I'll do it right now.
Do it.
Yeah.
Good, I dare you.
Burn it down.
I'm holding it under the closest portrait of Goldtop, which is him flexing his muscles in, over top a dolphin. Yeah.
Really quickly, Zilara, you want the whole building gone or just the portrait?
All the portraits, or his man cave, his hero hole.
You see her eyes light up.
Yeah, you hate the hero hole.
Yeah.
You hate the hero hole.
Light the hero hole on
it.
fire!
Let's go. All right, I'll see you there,
Willingly.
losers.
I light the torch as well.
So do I.
Okay, you all have torches. No problem.
Yes.
You head into the hero hole.
Finally.
IPAs suck!
Your torch like spirals through the air and then goes out.
What?
And you see another ghostly figure form
No.
stepping up out of the body on the ground. I say, you're not trying to destroy my hole, are you?
And I say, no, Goldtop, we know your opinions on that. And I cast magic missile.
All right, I want everyone to roll initiative. Let's get to it.
Natural 20. Yeah. 14.
But also.
A dirty 20.
I have 15 plus 1, 16.
Okay, he also rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
So, Casey, you're going to go
Of
first,
course he did.
then he's going to go, and then
Yeah,
we're going to go and loop around.
Oh, it's that. All right. So, like, I take out 2 of my daggers and I jump onto.
The pool table? I'll just remind you what's in the room.
Yeah.
So, there's the bar, there's the pool table,
Yeah.
there's a suit of armour, dragon head on the wall, owlbear rug, fireplace, leather armchair, succubus calendar, dartboard.
Yeah, I was gonna say my skateboard. That I jump onto.
But he's giving you the surfaces.
But thanks. Yeah, I'll like do like a grind on this pool table.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, ha onto him. Yeah, hopefully that he's tough enough. Yeah, swish.
Okay?
Yeah.
I want you to make your attack.
Swish.
Speech. What did you get?
8.
8 does not hit.
Yeah. Cool. And
As
then,
you kind of grind and you pass straight through him.
yeah, and I'm like, whoa, guys, he's see-through, man. He's not like a physical thing.
No, he's a ghost.
He's,
What?
he seems to be both see-through and skate-through.
Do you know what a ghost is?
Yeah, really quick.
Yeah. I thought it was like.
Why explain it when I can show you? And then he flies up into the mounted dragon head.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, get out.
The mouth opens, and instead of a cone of fire, because this is a very old stuffed dragon, a massive cloud of dust comes out. You're gonna need to make Constitution saving throws, or you are blinded.
All of us?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. All right. Nat 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Okay, but I got a natural 20.
I got a dirty 20, so that's like pretty good, right?
That's good.
Yeah.
And I got 12. Yay!
All right. Yes, the dust like forms around you, Fibonacci, but it doesn't dare touch you.
No.
Whereas
Get off my clothes.
Vivi, you just inhale like a whole mouthful of dust.
What?
And then all of the darts are going to fly off the dartboard straight at you.
Oh my god.
And you're going to take 6 damage as they plunk into you.
That's so much fun.
And now it's your turn, Vivi.
Is it
You are
actually?
blinded.
Oh. Does that mean I have disadvantage on
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
attack
yes.
rolls? Okay.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah, I got this. With like inhale all of the disgusting dust, and I'm just gonna say, you think you know what you don't know what. You don't know
I
know
what I don't know.
Let me talk! I don't even think you know what a breath weapon is.
Oh.
I'm going to do my breath weapon, which is, what is it?
It's lightning, isn't it?
It is lightning, yes. No, that's what I'm looking for.
It's a save.
It is a save. It is, DC 12 dex.
He fails the roll.
Fantastic.
Nice.
So that will be 2d6 damage.
2d6?
2d6
Goodness me.
damage.
Fantastic.
Which will be a 6 and a 4, which makes 10.
Yeah.
The electricity flies out of your mouth. The head of the dragon falls off the wall and crashes to the ground in a cloud of dust. And Goldtop's ghost staggers back. Fibonacci.
I wind back and I throw my hand forward and 3 knitting needles go whack-ow and skewer him magically with magic missile. And they unerringly hit no matter what. So we're gonna do 3 of these. That's a 4 because it's the bottom. It's 5. So 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 2, 11 points of force damage.
He's knitting. In here.
Your concept of the gender binary is exhausting.
When I'm finished with you, there's going to be more rules on the door. And then the owl bear rug is going to attack you.
Me?
Yes. What's your AC?
16.
16 hits.
No.
All right. Yes. So the head of the owl bear rears up and bites into your ankle.
Oh! The only part of my body that explodes.
You take 4 damage.
No!
Amadeus.
I've got my spell book here and I'm like, oh, you are just the worst. And then my hand reaches out and a giant quill appears in it. And I say, don't forget the rules. And a giant eye appears before E. Except after C. And then I go, and the leaders go towards him as a magic missile.
Yeah.
All right, roll your magic missile attack.
Oh yes, it just hits, doesn't it?
It just hits, yeah.
It just does it. You know, there's a kind of spell that you like, it just does it. Oh, okay. 1 plus 1. 2 more times.
So,
4 plus 1.
Nice.
7.
Oh no, and yes, and 4 plus 1.
14 plus 3.
All right.
13.
13.
So your spelling rule flies out.
Yes.
Don't forget.
Never forget. Have this be a lesson.
No lessons in here. Only life lessons.
Oh, goodness, just die.
And at that point, Amadeus, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
As suddenly the succubus calendar starts to catch your attention.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
I've got a 11 plus 3 is 14.
14 is enough to save. What do you do?
Never!
How do you resist the allure of the succubus?
I just, hey, Hey, I'm a succubus. I've got some looking at you sexy like. No, not today. I have something to do. I have to wash my hair. No thank you.
Incredibly, it works.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, good day.
KC.
Oh snap! That's me already. So like the owlbear is up, right?
Yes.
And it's doing things.
Yes, the owlbear rug.
Crazy. So I want to try and like turn around and skate back to it, and then I'm gonna get like the pool table.
The cue.
The cue. Yeah.
The pool bat.
The pool bat. The stick. All right. And like I want to pick it up, and I kind of want to like stab it with it.
Sure.
Yeah. Just a nice simple stab. What's any pluses for that?
I'll actually give you advantage
Oh,
on this
cool.
because
All right, so that's-
it seems that he's vulnerable to things from his own room.
All right.
Oh, that's even worse.
And yet,
Man, like it's just everything's so gross and man-like in here. So I'm just like, ugh, and I just keep missing. But I'm gonna use a bonus action to hide. I'm gonna,
it's
okay, see, it was not so bad.
roll stealth.
I hit my ear on the way down. Oh, and then I'm gonna cast mending on myself.
Okay, you hide.
Yeah, I hide. As a rogue, I will hide.
At great cost. All right. Vivi, the bottles of alcohol on the shelves are going to start flying off the shelves towards you. So I want you to make a dexterity saving throw to try and get out of the way.
Are you still blinded?
Oh, with disadvantage.
I'm so sorry.
James!
You can do it.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, they smash against you and you're doused in alcohol, and you take 6 damage from them.
Ugh.
But the liquid does wash the dust from your eyes, and you are no longer blinded.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Yeah?
Then he's going to throw a candle at you.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh no.
So make another dexterity saving throw. This time with just regular. Yeah.
Go. Sweet. Oh, that's better. That is a 15.
Okay. How do you avoid the candle setting you on fire?
I think it's just like you hit yourself. You know? The classic thing you do.
Yeah, the classic thing you do.
The classic thing you do when you
So
are
you
on
let it
fire.
set you on fire first, and then you put it out.
Yeah. Look, it's more entertaining
That makes sense.
It's very bright.
Vivi, it's your turn. You are covered in alcohol and ready to go.
Fantastic. I would love if I could grab the dartboard, and I want to smash it against the head of the owlbear.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, and because I have tavern roller, that means I am proficient with improvised weapons, so
Yes.
that is advantage. And also my strength score goes up by 1, so that will be +6. Short, 8 + 6. Somebody help me.
Yep, no, that 14 does hit.
Perfect.
Yes, so you smash the dartboard onto the owlbear's head.
Fantastic. So that will be 1d. That will be. Oh goodness gracious.
Okay, I
Yeah,
know
that'll
that you're. Yep, go for it. No, it's bigger than that. It's a
It has to be.
It's gotta be bigger.
Please help me here.
What
It's
is
gotta
it?
be bigger. We're looking
It has
here.
to be bigger.
Okay, I'm rolling your damage for you. Great.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
So you slam the dartboard down and it actually severs the head of this moth-eaten owlbear rug. Yes.
Ooh.
So you still have an owlbear head attached to your ankle, but it's gone limp, and
Oh, we gotta
the
kill things.
owlbear collapses. I got that. You
And the
also
dragon is
destroyed the dragon.
Okay.
I also withheld the allure of succubus.
Okay.
You call yourselves heroes? And this is the best that you can do?
Actually,
Back in my day, back in Aranon's day, you know I'm a close personal friend of Aranon. We killed a dragon together.
Cool.
What you said?
We see the boat thread.
Yeah.
We know you killed the dragon.
Yeah.
We know you built a playground one time.
We know you neglected your daughter and your wife.
What?
You're not actually that
Go
good
there,
of a
but-
person or a good adventurer if you just neglect your wife and your daughter.
I want you to make an intimidation roll.
Yeah.
Weird. That's not one.
Did it help me doing like this behind?
What I was. My dabbing was.
Is this help? Like,
It helps
fine.
me sit.
It's fine. It's
So at that moment, the ghost of Zilara floats up next to you and says, "Of course, you wouldn't understand what it's like to be abandoned by someone who should care for you and love you.
Oh.
So it's not surprising that your attack doesn't ring true."
Well, actually, my mother left me. Yeah. You know, like, Aranon, after I was born, in like a couple of years, she left. You know, but she's gonna come back. You know? She's absolutely gonna come back. Right?
No!
bruh, did you like miss the part that we're inheriting her stuff? Cause she's.
I missed that entirely.
She's not coming.
no.
Vivi, she's not coming back because she's dead.
It's fine, like, you know, you have like a little bit of hope still in you, and like, you know, the vivify exists.
Well, you never know because, look, we're speaking with ghosts.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, like.
Like, you know, that's not a live person I can hold and hug, you know?
Do you want to hold her socks of slippers? Okay, you can hold the sock. Yeah, you can hold the sock.
But seeing this seems to be having an effect on Goldtop.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If Aranon, the greatest adventurer in the land, could do this, what have I done?
Yeah.
Goldtop,
What have I done?
I feel bad for you, and I place a hand on Casey's shoulder. For the greatest adventure, and I place a hand on Vivi's shoulder. Is not one found in the field, and I place my third hand on. The greatest adventure is family.
All right, I want you to all make a roll. It could be either persuasion,
yeah.
intimidation, or arcana.
17.
16.
22.
I got the cumulative 20.
Ooh. The power of family.
The power of family.
No.
Sometimes you only just find out about it, sometimes you had it your whole life.
It's like Pac-Man.
No! I was supposed to be strong, but I've neglected the greatest strength of all.
And with that, Gold Top dissipates.
And I say emotional intelligence.
And suddenly, there's a lightness around Gold Top Mansion. You see the ghosts of Zalara and Aura. And they say, "Thank you, adventurers. We can rest in peace now." And then they slowly fade out of view.
Now that bastard is gone.
Did they say we can rest in peace now?
We can?
They fade back into view.
Yeah? Sorry.
I was talking about us, but if you want to have a rest, I've made up the beds upstairs. Farewell. Farewell.
Well, that was a touching scene! To see the power of family would melt the stoniest of hearts, or phylacteries. Adventurers, I found one more thing amongst your mother's things.
Oh, yes.
Where is it?
Evie comes out with another picture. You see, it's a picture of a group of people. It seems to be from a high school yearbook photo. It's marked Osprey High School, and you recognise Gold Top, and you recognise your mother, Aranon, as well as some mysterious robed figures. Written along the bottom is the Brimstone Society.
Probably a porter.
Heroes, you have done well this day, and so your lives shall be preserved.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wait, cool.
Well.
Did you know Aranon is my mom? You were not in the attic. I remember the thing that happened.
His jaw drops off.
That was supposed to be sarcastic, but it ruined when it fell off.
The four of you now have a moment before you set off on wherever you want to go next.
Brimstone Society, sorry.
Yes,
Oh,
one last thing from each of you. Where are you at?
well, this curious society, I think, requires some kind of investigation. That's it. Feel good about it.
Yeah.
Excited. Yeah. Yes.
Right on, man. Like, and you know what's crazy? That we're all siblings. Before today, I was just always like by myself, because like Dad never remarried. But like, and like he was always in this attic or whatever. And so this is so cool. I got brothers and a sister. Yeah, high five, man.
Anything you'd like to say before we wrap up?
Yeah. I mean, I've learned that my mom's dead, so that's not great. But yeah, in return, I've gained other relations, which is so exciting. And I will be happy to join you on your investigation
Great.
for the Brimstone Society.
Yeah.
For the last 10 years, I have been looking for a muse for my new high magic fashion line. My new collection, which is dropping autumn-winter next year. I think my muse shall be Aranon, the Unbroken, my mama.
And with that, our adventure comes to an end. Thank you so much, everyone. Just a couple of quick things before we finish. So this show is going to be on the first Sunday of every month here at Little Andromeda at 6 p.m. So this time. If you want to come a bit early, from 4 o'clock we're here playing board games. If you'd like to join us. Our next show is first Sunday of the month, whatever the date. It's the 5th of March. And it is Eldritch Things. So come along for that. I will be handing over the dungeon mastering reins to Kieran Searle, who'll be DMing that adventure. But our 4 heroes will be back again. Is there anything that you would like to plug? Reylene?
Yeah, cool. Every Sunday I am part of Dice Legends, which is another D&D thing on Twitch. So we stream every Sunday, and if you check us out.
So it's Dice Legends, but with
an
NZ.
NZ. Yeah, with an NZ.
The cool spelling.
The cool. They're so cool. That's all. That's all I've got. Check us out. D&D.
I have a hello.
And you're in Tom.
Tom.
I have an Instagram account where I make terrain for Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm going to start selling some on TradeMe very soon. So it's at Wild Magic Tavern if you want to have a look at crafting some dungeon cards.
You will have seen the work of our amazing animator Andrew Kepple during the show. Andrew is a full-time animator and also a part-time animator.
Wow! He's burning the candle.
There he is. So he has a Patreon for a animated series that he's creating at the moment called Papa Paleolithic. You should check it out because it is really good. So if you go to patreon.com/toomuchsparetime, you can check it out. The first 2 episodes are up and they're really good. So please check that out. Otherwise, a big thank you to Andrew Kepple, our Pictomancer, our amazing technicians, Michael and James, and our heroes, James Kupa, Hilaga, Krystal, Tom, Eason, I'm Brendon Bennetts. Thank you very much.